G'day folks. Well, I figured I'd go the old-fashioned way for dealing with rats rather than using baits and things. So I got some ratty snappers. That's gonna hurt. So, my question is, what is the best bait for baiting rats? I mean, they seem to like pears because that's what they're feeding on at the moment, but I bet you if I put a bit of pear on here, they'd probably go for a whole pear outside before they go for this. That's what I want. My question for the day is, what have you tried at home and found to be the most effective rat bait? Someone suggested cheese actually works, not just in the movies. Apparently tasty cheese does work, but it's fairly brittle and easy for them, for particularly mice. Mice generally won't trip these and they'll just nibble it to bits and go before it even goes off. So I want something that's tough enough that if a rat or a mouse chews on it, it's not going to come off, like hook it and clamp it under the little tab. So yeah, that's my little question for the day. I'm not going to be posting too much video because I'm just going to go flat out and clean this place for once. I've been saying that for a while now, but it's gotten to the point where I really have to. I moved the 50-inch Samsung plasma inside the house last night, so I've got a fair bit more space now to take things off the floor and put them away. Likewise, I tested this Sherwood amplifier and I'm not getting any sound output, or at least a tiny bit of sound output through the main speakers, and I get a bit out through the surround channels, but not much. So I think there's a problem with the main amplifier output. Everything else works as it should, but I'm just not getting any serious volume through the outputs. So we'll do an amplifier repair on that one day. It's a nice amp, so it's worth saving. Other than that, I've got to strip some engines and things down. Probably later on I'll do the 253, the wayhead and load cell assembly for the Yamato. Definitely has to go soon. The Jag Straight 6 is going to get parted out and the block will be sent off either for rebuild or scrap, because it's not really worth, I don't think it's really worth rebuilding. Brad's currently junking several old engines at his place, so I've offered it to him to he can come and get it and cash it in at his place, because he gets a lot more than I do. So yeah, plus he's got to come and pick up the carburetors and all the other bits. Like none of the good usable bits will be going to scrap, but the long block will go to scrap. Assuming I can't get the head off anyway. If I can, I'll do a proper autopsy on it, but it's worth more as a solid lump than it is in pieces. Same with the 253, but I promised an autopsy on that one, so we're going to pull it all to bits. I can take that to my local scrapyard anyway. Anyway, that's all for this morning. Got a ton of stuff to do. I want to get the diesel off the trailer too. Yeah, I want to get this off the trailer. Cleaned up alright though. Came up very good. This needs new spill lines and things, they're all weeping. Yeah. Anywho, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.